Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Tim Ramirez. I'm still alive, everybody. I'm sorry if I dropped off the face of the earth for a while there. Today I'm playing Quackshot, starring Donald Duck and Daisy Duck, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and Goofy, and then we got Uncle Scrooge and Gyro Gearloose. I can't really talk like Donald Duck, but, you know, he saw some treasure and it was a trap. It was clearly a setup, Donald Duck. You just, come on. This is made by Sega Genesis. It's a great game. You know, this is definitely one of Sega Genesis' better games. I remember back when we were kids, when we got the Sega Genesis, my mom, my brother, and me, we went to Sam's Club in New Orleans East way back when, in the early 90s. My brother laid a guilt trip, and he sat on the last Sega Genesis that they had, and we ended up getting it because my mom capitulated and got it for us. She didn't have to. It came with this game and Sonic the Hedgehog. But anyway, let me cut to the chase here. So the first place we go is Mexico. I can't talk like the ducks. How do the voice actors do it? Because I can't. I could make Donald Duck sounds, but I cannot talk like Donald Duck. The only thing I could say in Donald Duck language is, oh boy. That's it. So I guess Donald Duck is on some kind of safari in this game, and he has to collect items like keys and, was it the Viking Diary, and get upgrades on his plunger gun that you have. This is very nostalgic right here. I have flashbacks every time I play this game here. You guys should show lobsters. I don't know. This is a Disney game, so a lot of the enemies in this game, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen them on any of the Disney cartoons. Like these birds that drop bombs at you, and beehives full of bees, and then you collect ice creams from, no, even the box turtles. I get it, it's a boxing turtle. I'm gonna box you. It's not a boxing turtle, it's a box turtle. Look at Donald Duck, you know, he's got his little safari gear on. Wear your hiking boots, Donald. I said I don't need them. You know, if I'm going to talk like Donald Duck, I'm going to have to at least translate. And what Disney cartoon is this bird in? Pete is the enemy in this game. They got the mini Petes, and then they got the giant Petes. The ones that, they look all muscular and then out of shape. They flex their muscles, then they're out of shape. There's the little Pete. And shooting them with my plunger gun. I don't know, if a plunger, like, hits you hard enough, I think it'll fuck you up. Okay. Hey, you can't come in here, you need a key. I said, oh fuck, man. I can't do it. Call the fucking airplane, Donald. He said, I am. I can't do it. I simply can't do it. I'm a shitty voice actor. I could do other voices, but I cannot talk like Donald Duck. I can't. I can't talk like Huey, Dewey, and Louie either. So I gotta go to Duckburg, that's where they're from. That's where the DuckTales live. You know, like on the song, DuckTales, woohoo! I don't remember all the lyrics, because it's been so long since I've watched that cartoon. Man, I love DuckTales. The original DuckTales, not the new shit they got now. Oh, a turkey. He's got a turkey in his pouch. Climb this ladder here, I eat all these chili peppers. He's gonna end up losing his temper. You hear that sound effect? That is so Sega Genesis. That's like one of my biggest criticisms with Sega Genesis. People tell me that Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo have advantages on each other, but quite frankly, Super Nintendo has way more advantages. It has better sound design, more colors on screen, better music. The only advantage Sega Genesis has over the Super Nintendo is its blast processing. That one thing. Donald, use it. I don't know. I was trying to say you want some motherfucker. So he's like bare ass, but he has a shirt. You got shop in that backpack? He said, no, that's where I keep my items. How do you do that? I do it out of the right side of my mouth, through my teeth, the back of my mouth, near the molars. I can only do it the right side, though, not the left side. If I try to do it the left side, it's like... See? I can't do it with the left side. I use the right side of my brain. I gotta collect the red plunger from Goofy. Goofy is in this fucking pyramid. What the fuck, dude? Did he get lost in here or something? I don't fucking know, but I gotta meet up with Goofy. Of course. My favorite Disney character. I like the older Disney movies. I don't like the new shit that they play. Like Aladdin. You know, what else they had? Aladdin was one of the big ones. You know, that was one of my all-time favorite Disney movies when I was a kid. Here's Goofy. Of course. He says, Goofy, what the fuck are you doing here? Of course, I don't know. I was on safari myself, and I was, taking some pictures and photos, and... He said, shut up, Goofy, shut the fuck up. Oh, I can't understand what you're saying, Donald. No one knows what you're saying, you know? It's just, you have a really bad speech impediment. But here, I got something for you to upgrade on your plunger gun. You get a red plunger. You'll be able to use them as platforms. Watch what this plunger could do now. It sticks to the wall, and you can stand on it and bounce on it. I mean, could you really do that in real life? I'm gonna try that. Go to my bathroom, use that plunger in my bathroom, and see if I could just, like, throw it on a wall and then stand on it like a platform. That's physically impossible. The law of physics does not apply. I know it could be a little redundant in some of my content. None of this is scripted, so it's all improv. You hear it's like, boom, 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 boom. Pete's Dragon. Boom, 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 boom. So they use Pete's Dragon in this game as one of the instruments. Listen. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's Pete's Dragon. It was like boom, 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 boom. That cartoon dragon who was in the real world, and he could cloak himself, make himself invisible. Peter Dragon. You know, like, we're gonna build a sail right here. They wanted Petey, that ugly lady, and those guys with her. I forgot their names. It's been years since I've watched it, but yeah. He says, shut the fuck up, Timmy. He says, hey, where'd that lady go? Oh, fuck if I know. She disappeared. I mean, I wouldn't want to stand in one spot for hours, you know? That's just boring. I go back to Duckburg. I like the music on the stage. Boom. It's like a duck singing. It's like quack, 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 quack. They did that shit on purpose because he's a duck. These mega horns, they got automatopoeia coming out of it. It says boom. You know, words that describe sound. That's what automatopoeia is. For those of you who don't know what the fuck automatopoeia is, now you know. Oh, boom, clear, oh, punch you in the face, knock you out. You gotta watch out for the automatopoeia. The automatopoeia hurts you. I don't know. I was trying to say, shut up, Timmy. This is my show. Alright. Oh, shit! Pay attention. Pay attention, Donald. Fuck. He said, fuck you, Timmy. There's no fucking way you could do that on power lines, dude. You would get electrocuted immediately. Oh, there's Gyro. Remember the little bulb? It's a living being light bulb. No, it's not. Yeah, it is little. And then little bulb's like... That's how the bulb talked on the cartoon on DuckTales. The whole objective of this game is just like, you gotta collect these items, and then I think it's the girlfriend's birthday or some shit. He has to get her a present, some shit like that. Could you imagine? Ow! See, I told you the automatopoeia hurts you. He said, I don't know what I said right there. I was trying to say, fuck over here or something. I don't know. I'm in Transylvania. This is where Castlevania takes place, in Transylvania. You could have what's in this pouch. I got corn on a cob. So the corn on the cob, it's not energy, it's nothing for you to eat. I got a popcorn gun, that's what it's called, popcorn. And then I got a bubblegum gun too. So I don't just have the plunger gun. Popcorn as a weapon, watch. You can take out enemies with popcorn. Alright, so I come in here, and it's haunted. Boo, what the fuck are you doing in my domain? You don't belong here. Where in the world did you come to such a scary place? I can't do it. It's like when I try to do a boo on the Aladdin content. I just couldn't do it. I I do a great impression of a Hyrax. It's basically the same thing. It's just more aggressive. Maybe I'll do a part 2, actually beat the entire game, but do them in episodes, because I'm not gonna play this game in one sitting. Can ducks swim underwater? I know ducks float. Hey, shit! Excuse me. This Louisiana weather is really messing with me. It's allergy season. Shut up about the dicky doo. This game has absolutely nothing to do with the dicky doo. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out with this asshole right here. See, he smiles. Oh shit. See, that's what you gotta avoid. That's what you gotta avoid. That's what you gotta avoid. Wait, the gum respawns? Have you ever played a game where the items respawn? I don't know. This is probably the only game I've ever had that happen. I'm about to fight Dracula. Count Duckula or some shit. Count Chocula. Oh, you gotta watch it. There's this wall coming that'll crush you. You better hurry up. Hurry the fuck up, Donald. Here it comes. He said he's hurrying. If you duck in his eye level, can't he see you? I know, it's just a video game. I know. I think this is where Dracula is. Yeah! I'm gonna get this motherfucker. I'm going to suck on your blood. Come here. Yeah. I call him Count Duckula. I don't fucking know. Shoot him with the plunger gun. Look, I shot him in the balls. Got him right in the kahunas. Get him in the nuts. Oh shit. Taking Dracula out with a plunger gun. Come on now. Shoot him in the nuts. Shoot him in the nuts. No, I'm joking. Come on, Donald. Come on, Donald Duck. Come on, get there. I take the real treasure map. Success! I was trying to say, yeah, man, success, but yeah, I couldn't do it. Someone's gonna comment and be like, man, you suck at impersonating Donald Duck. So now there are more places I could travel. But, stick around for episode 2. I'm gonna wrap it up on that note. So, subscribe to my channel. See you on the next video. Okay, bye.